Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. The S&P 500 was up 1.6% today. A nice green shirt day to follow up kind of the bad mood that we've had so far. A dramatic shift in the market and what's happening. I was talking about yesterday how the market just kind of gets in a bad mood, and even though like Microsoft did pretty decent, I thought in their earnings report, they were down 6% after hours. They did end up only down 1% in the end today. During the actual trading day, so that's not bad. But we saw Nvidia today go up 13%. One of the analysts, put them up on the top of their buy list after their big drop. They dropped quite a bit from their high, and people are still interested in that company. And one of the reasons that they raised the expectations for Nvidia is because AMD reported, and they had really good earnings, and AMD was up a lot yesterday. So, we're starting to see still, some legs in the artificial intelligence, trade as far as that goes. The Federal Reserve met today, finished up their meeting. Chairman Powell came out. It was kind of interesting. I think the thing that was most fascinating to me was he essentially said that there was enough data already to do a rate cut. And that they were looking at a rate cut in September. So you got to wonder why they didn't do one today. As far as that goes, because I think the one danger we have here is that the next meeting isn't until September, so there's kind of a big gap there, and then we could end up with a continuation of job cooling and things that are kind of slowing down in the overall economy. Again, maybe just getting back down to normal as far as that goes, but still you got to be careful. We can go right through normal into recessionary time frame. So they've had the rates up this high for a year now. So maybe they'll end up doing a bigger rate cut in September if they need to. So that's still on the table. Matter of fact, that's starting to become a little bit more expected, but still the big expectation is a 1/4 point rate cut in September, which is at nearly 100%. And so what we're looking at here is a situation where rates might be coming down. That helps. The earnings are coming out. They're very good. Meta stock today after hours reported, and they had really good numbers actually, and their stock is up quite a bit after hours. Again, we have to wait and kind of see what happens tomorrow. We have the big jobs report on Friday. I think that'll be very important too, to see how many jobs are being created. We did see that the job openings came down again this week. So this market is cooling in the work side of things. Unemployment's up to 4.1%, those types of things. So all of these are kind of normal ranges that we're getting back to, although the job openings are still way above normal, even with this softness that we're seeing. But nonetheless, I think the economy is slowly coming back. We're seeing, inflation slowly but surely kind of get back towards this 2% target that the Fed has. As far as that goes. So a good time to be an investor, I think. The hourly chart that I follow is still showing a primary downtrend. Okay, so the daily chart is not. That's much more important. And the weekly's not, the monthly's not, et cetera. But, we're still, in a recovery period here. We need to get to an all-time high to really get out of that. That's going to be hard to do. Last summer and early fall, we had trouble getting out of that downturn, kept having these great runs, but we couldn't establish a new high. And so, eventually we got low enough, and then that new high came in November. That could happen again, in November, the election's happening, but there are some catalysts. We got Nvidia's earnings, we got these other company earnings that could be very good. They could surprise the market with a 0.5 point or more rate cut in September, et cetera. So, we'll have to wait and see how this plays. This is a very interesting time frame for the market because you've got a poor seasonality with some other good news that's happening at the same time. And maybe those counteract each other. We'll have to see who wins as far as that goes. But today, the bull market won. It was a really good day altogether. So look forward to being able to talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.